Hey everyone, and welcome. Go ahead and grab your comfiest sweater and maybe find a really cool stick, because today we're diving into the wonderfully wild world of the Goblin Grove.
Okay, real talk. Have you ever been walking outside and spotted the perfect rock, or a super twisty stick, maybe a shiny little bottle cap, and you just knew you had to rescue it and bring it home? If you're nodding right now, then surprise, you are totally a goblin at heart.
So let's make it official. Welcome, fellow goblin. For this first part of our adventure, we're gonna figure out what this awesome aesthetic is really all about. Let's get into it. So, Goblincore is all about finding the beauty in the stuff that's not always, picture perfect. We're talking about the cozy, earthy, maybe even gritty parts of nature. It's about loving the moss that grows on a log, the magic of mushrooms popping up after it rains, and just thinking snails and frogs are the coolest. It's appreciating nature exactly as it is, mud and all.
You know, a great way to get what Goblincore is all about is to see it next to something you might know a little better, fairycore. So you can see, right, while fairycore is all light and dreamy with pastels and butterflies, Goblincore is grounded. It's cozy. Think earthy greens and browns, rugged textures. It's a vibe that's way more messy forest floor than enchanted meadow. Both are super cool, just different kinds of magic.
All right, you can't be a goblin without a hoard, right? It's like rule number one. So in this next section, we're going to talk all about how to gather your very own collection of amazing treasures.
Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this quote from the Goblincore community because, it's just so perfect, isn't it? It totally captures that happy, curious feeling of spotting something special, a shiny thing, a weird rock, and just needing it for your collection. We're the ones who see treasure where other people might, just see junk.
So what exactly goes in a goblin hoard? Literally anything that makes you happy. It could be cool rocks you've found, old keys from a thrift store, shiny buttons, snail shells, pine cones. Seriously, the list goes on forever. And the most important thing to remember is, it's not about what it's worth, it's about how much joy it brings you.
Now, as we're out there gathering our treasures, this is super important. We gotta be kind and respectful goblins. The rules are pretty simple. Always get permission on private land, steer clear of protected parks, and never ever take rare plants. Just be gentle, take a tiny bit of something common, and always leave plenty behind for the wildlife and for other people to enjoy too.
Okay, you've gathered your hoard, so now what? Well, now comes the best part, turning those treasures into awesome decorations for your room, or as we like to call it, your cozy goblin lair. First up, let's make a shadow box. You can think of it like your own personal mini museum, just for all your favorite things. It's the perfect way to show off your coolest trinkets and tell your own story. And trust me, it is so easy. All you need is a box. An old drawer or even a sturdy cardboard box is perfect. Then you decorate the inside with cool paper, like old maps or pages from a book. Pick a theme. Maybe it's from a trip you took, your favorite colors, or just all your best nature finds. Arrange everything inside, feathers, shells, little trinkets, and glue it all down. And just like that, boom, you've got this amazing piece of personal art.
Okay, next up, let's get crafty with nature itself. We're gonna learn how to press flowers and leaves to keep them beautiful forever and make some seriously gorgeous art.
Before we get into the how-to, just look at this. A plant press is like a big plant sandwich. Seriously, you got your boards on the outside, which are the bread, and then all the layers of cardboard and paper inside to soak up moisture and flatten your plants perfectly.
All right, you ready? Here's how you make the magic happen. Arrange your flowers or leaves between two pieces of paper. Printer paper is totally fine. Put that little plant sandwich between two pieces of cardboard. Now stack up your layers and stick them inside a big, heavy book. Add some more weight on top, and then, the hardest part, you wait. In about a week, you can carefully open it up and see your beautifully pressed plants, all ready to be turned into amazing art.
Ready for our next project? Okay, this one is so fun and a little messy, but in the best way possible. We're going to make our own modeling clay, and get this, we're going to make it from stuff you probably already have in your kitchen right now.
Look how simple this is. You just mix 1 cup of flour, half a cup of salt, and then stir in half a cup of water. Knead it all together until it feels like dough, and you're done. You can even add a few drops of food coloring if you want, or just wait and paint your little creations after they dry.
And this, right here, this is the absolute heart of Goblincore. You can make anything you want, a little mushroom, a snail, or a wonderfully lumpy, one-of-a-kind frog. It doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, the more wonderfully crooked and unique, the better. That's where the charm is.
Okay, deep breath. We figured out what Goblincore is, we've gathered our hoard, and we've made some amazing crafts. Now for the final part of our journey, bringing it all together to create your very own super cozy goblin growth.
Just look at this space. You can use everything we've talked about to make your room feel like a magical little corner of the forest. Hang up some mushroom posters, put little plants in mossy pots, and of course, show off your awesome shadow boxes and pressed plant art. It's all about creating a space that feels like you and surrounding yourself with things that bring you joy.
And really, this is what it all comes down to. This quote just gets right to the heart of it. Goblincore isn't just about cool sticks and mushrooms. It's about accepting yourself exactly as you are, loving your unique quirks, and finding a community of people who get it and celebrate you for it.
So, when you get right down to it, Goblincore is basically an invitation. It's an invitation to look a little closer, to find beauty in unexpected places, and most importantly, to celebrate the wonderfully unique person that you are.
So as we finish up our journey through the Goblin Grove for today, I've just got one question for you. Now that you've got the spirit, what treasures are you going to add to your hoard? Thanks so much for exploring with me.